It's a Friday and time to get our movie and concert suggestions from the experts right here in the MetPod Radio and Video Report for Friday, April 23rd, 2010. Here on 76.1 Inter FM. Today we're checking in with musician Kaleb James and Metropolis film critic Don Morton. Let's start with you, Don. Got a must-see and a must-miss movie opening in Tokyo this weekend?
I sure do have a must-miss and a must-see, and the must-see is called Precious. It's about a 16-year-old girl whose life has not been paradise. She's obese, she's taciturn, she's nearly illiterate, she's pregnant for the second time by her father and forced to wait on her detestable welfare mother. But there's an intelligence there, and it's all about how she's inspired by some teachers to turn her life around and do better. Monique, who plays the mother, the comedian Monique, won an Oscar as Best Supporting Actress for this movie. This is a movie you gotta see. What you should not see, the must-miss, would be Arthur and the Revenge of Maltazard. Now, Luc Besson wrote some children's stories for his kids, and he didn't have enough no-men around him to tell him that these probably would make pretty crappy movies. This is the second in this series after Arthur and the Minimoys, about Arthur, played by Freddie Highmore, who again passes through a reversed telescope to this little enchanted place in his garden where everyone's 5 millimeters tall and vaguely look like disturbing Smurfs to romance some babe he met there last time. These movies are nearly incomprehensible and sleep-inducing. I don't know why Luke bothers doing these things. Anyway, that's the must-miss. Back to you, Kong.
Thanks, Don. Now, let's check in with musician Kaleb James. Kaleb, what's your best concert suggestion for this weekend?
Hey, Kong, what's up? My best pick for this weekend is Nile Rodgers and Chic.
Yeah! Hello, Tokyo. This is Nile Rodgers from the group Chic, and you're listening to the Metropolis Podcast with my boy Kamasami Kong.
They're doing the Blue Note Tokyo this Saturday, the 24th, the 25th, 26th. They're going to take off a couple of days, come back on the 30th, and then do May 1st and May 2nd. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Kaleb James. And to hear more of our best suggestions for things to do in Tokyo this weekend and every weekend, check our podcast. It's called
The MetPod.
The Tokyo MetPod.
Radio Report.
The Tokyo MetPod. It's all about life in Tokyo at www.metpod.com.
Come get some of this.
And join us every morning for the MetPod Radio Report. I'm Kamasami Kong on 76.1
76.1
Inter FM.